Hey guys, it's Kristine. Welcome back to my channel where I talk about budgeting in my bullet journal. So today we're going to go over my budget check-in for the week of November 16th to November 22. Now today is actually November 26th when I'm filming this, and I have not filmed a video since November 19th. So that was last Saturday. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you might not know that I've been sick. I still am kind of sick. Today's the first day in a while that I've felt normal. I haven't taken any cold or flu medicine today, so I seeing what my baseline is from here. So far so good. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody who's commented on the videos that I posted. Those are videos that I filmed the week prior to the 19th. So actually the last video was filmed the day of the 19th. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, but yeah, so I've been trying to catch up on commenting on people's videos. I've been watching your videos, commenting when I could, and sometimes I just, do the thumbs up to let you know that I was there watching. It takes some brain power. I've been a little bit foggy and stuff. Also, the same reason why I haven't been responding to the comments you have left on my videos. I have seen them, but I don't usually put a thumbs up or respond to them until I respond to them, if that makes sense. So it stays queued up for me to respond to them later, as opposed to if I did a short reply, then I wouldn't be able to filter them out later. I hope that made sense. Anyway, so back to today's video. I do have a lot of transactions from the first week of paycheck number 2 for November. So if you're interested in seeing what that looks like, keep watching. All right, so on November 16th, I spent $35 out of my copays to go to urgent care, and that was for a visit. I wasn't sick at this time. I don't know if you remember me mentioning that I don't currently have a primary care physician. I don't establish care with my new PCP until December. That's because my old one retired, and I ran out of teledoc appointments that I could use for prescription refills. So in the month of November, during this season of ick, I went to urgent care to get my prescriptions refilled, and it wasn't something like that I could just put off or whatever, so I had to have it done. I had to have my refills, basically. So yeah, I spent $35 to sit an hour in a waiting room full of sick people. On the 16th, I did go to the pharmacy. I was able to catch them I think around 6:30. I let them know that I had just gotten out of the doctor's office to get my prescriptions, but I really needed this one medication that evening because I was absolutely out and the others could wait. So I did spend $1.54 at the Costco pharmacy for one refill. Also on the 16th, because I had gone straight to the urgent care after work, I went ahead and got myself a hot dog and soda from the Costco food court for $1.63. And then on the 17th, I went back to Costco and I spent $71.35 out of my meds category to get my other refills. So this, 2 of these are for 90-day supply, and One of them, I think, is a 30-day supply. This one is a 30-day supply also. Anyhow, so while at Costco, I also spent $33.85 for groceries. So I got cereal and fruit. I got some spinach and artichoke dip, I think, and I got some ham, and not like a ham for Thanksgiving, but just sliced ham. This can't be everything. I think I'm forgetting something because I spent a little bit there. Yeah, I'm forgetting something. Anywho, on the 17th, I also got a pan. This was a bit of an impulse buy. So I did get like a frying pan or like a skillet. Yeah. For $18.41. I don't remember why. Okay, so also on the 17th, I spent $225.85 out of the Christmas fund at Costco. I got a book, some pajama pants, gifts for my kids, and 4 mug set, which is like a gift set for my coworkers. I also got 2 boxes of Capris from the corner store for $23.73. Those are cigarettes. And on the 18th, which is Friday, I spent $7.55 for chicken teriyaki and chow mein. That was lunch. And then I also went back to Costco, and for $86.66 out of the Christmas fund, I got another set of PJs. Okay, I think one set was for one kid, and then this set is for the other kid. And then I got a blend jet too. And I had been wanting to get this for a long time, but I was hoping it would go down in price, and it just wasn't going down in price. This had been out for a couple of months now. And I just really wanted it, to be honest. So I'm going to split it up into 2, and one's going to be for my sister and one will be for me. So I'm thinking of like splitting the cost, like paying back my Christmas fund, because half of that gift is actually for me. But we'll see how it goes with the rest of my budget for Christmas. So on the 18th, I spent $13.98 at Winco. I got some milk, some creamer. I got some like instant ramen or the top ramen, and a pack of gum. And I spent, okay, I'm a little salty about this one, but I'll tell you guys why in a little bit. I spent $78.09 at Costco for gas. That was $4.65.9 per gallon. Now, I had been waiting, look at this. I'd been waiting for a long time to fill up my tank because it was going down. And the last time I'd filled up was like 12 days prior, and it was still like 469.9, and it was like 465. So I was like, you know what? Maybe this is as good as it's going to get. It's been pretty steady for like 2 weeks, so I topped up, like I filled up. Okay. I'm going to skip forward to today. Today is the what day did I say it is? 26th, right? Dude, the gas prices are like $4.09, $4.05, something like that right now. So, 60 cents times 16 gallons, I'm salty because I have not really gone anywhere since getting this gas. But anyway, so the 19th, I was pretty much at Costco every day. That was Saturday. So I actually had an appointment to get my bivalent booster, my Pfizer booster at Costco. And my son also was scheduled to get it, but he was sick. So Friday was when he started feeling sick. I'm trying to think if that's why I got ramen, but I'm not 100% sure which came first. But yeah, so he wasn't feeling well, so he had to cancel his, and then I tested him. So we have, the rapid antigen tests at home. I tested him. He was positive. I tested myself. I was negative, and I seriously was considering canceling my appointment too. But, based on like isolation guidelines and whatnot, and I just don't want to get into that right now, but just all that stuff. And plus I let the pharmacy know and they said it would be okay. So I went in, I got my shot, and they let me know that because I was exposed, it was likely that I was gonna, I could get the COVID. Even though I've had this vaccine, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I know it's not instant. I know it takes a while to kick in, and I know it's not 100% guaranteed. It's okay. I'm not gonna blame the vaccine. Anywho, so on the 19th, I still felt fine. Let's just put it that way. So I did get more stuff at Costco. I got chips because I was craving something salty. I got applesauce for my son because he wanted something just kind of easy to snack on. And I got chicken. What did I get? Chicken. I think that was already cooked chicken. Not the rotisserie, but like the chicken drumsticks because yeah. On the 18th, I forgot to write down. I did spend $212.01 at AutoZone for battery. And on the 19th, I sent $500 to my Citi card for the hotel debt. And then also on the 19th, I sent $135 to my debt for the brakes. And then on the 20th, I played, let me see. I watched Christmas in Mississippi. Oh no. I watched Christmas in Mississippi, and I didn't know if I was supposed to count this one, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So each square I marked as $1. In case you're not familiar who this is from, or whose shop this is from, it's from Liz and Les. She has this one listing on her Etsy shop. I think she just wanted to be able to move a large file. But if you're interested in getting this, it's super fun. I know I printed it out in black and white, and it's not as attention grabbing as as when you see it in blue, in color. But anyway, so I played this by myself. I watched it. It was so much fun. Like, I thought I would be able to get away with, not having the old person or the vest, because it was in Mississippi, and I didn't think it was going to be cold, like enough to wear a vest. But sure enough, somebody was wearing a vest. And yeah, there was all this stuff. It was fun. But yeah, so I decided to move that $12 to my Schwab account. I haven't allocated it to any stock slices yet, but that is what it's going to go to eventually. On the 21st, which is Monday, I bought myself some pens. The actual price, I would have to calculate it. It's probably 14, 15, probably 16 something. but I had $1 off, and I had a $2.77 credit, so my total price was $12.61. And then on the Target app, oh, so these two were out of my allowance category. On the 22nd, I spent $35.73 out of the Target app from the household category. So this is a lighter blue than this two. And this is for face stuff for my daughter. I had a $3.53 credit, so that was what was left to pay. So that's what we've got. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done the math on this. That way we don't take too long. So for gas and car for work, I started out the budget with $119.45. I spent $78.09, and I'm left with $41.36. For groceries, I started the budget with $142.06. I spent $76.31, and I'm left with $65.75. For household, I spent $41, or I started the budget with $41.72. I spent $54.14, so I'm in the negative by $12.42. For eating out, surprisingly, to be honest, this is probably because I'm homesick. At home, sick. Anyway, so I started the budget with $50. I spent $9.18, so I have $40.82 left. For copays, I started out with $99.90. I spent $35, and I'm left with $64.90. For meds, I started out with $74.32. I spent $72.89, and I'm left with $1.43. In allowance, I started with $72.54. I spent $48.34, and I'm left with $24.20. So I've got zero in fun money right now. Uncategorized, I started with $20. I didn't spend anything there, and so I'm left with $20. All in all, I started with $619.99 in the variable expenses group. I spent $373.95, and I am left with $246.04. Okay, so down here, there's not much going on because I'm not traveling anymore. These are all zeroed out. I used this money to go towards, I believe, car maintenance, because I do owe money in that category. I did earmark $500 for the hotel debt that I have. And so I spent, but in this case, I put it towards the debt, $500. So that's that. If you haven't seen my debt update, I will go ahead and link that video. So it'll give you a little bit more background of what my running total is on that debt, what I've spent so far, like actually like charged to my credit card, and what I've paid towards it, and what is left for me to pay, and when my target to pay it is, my target date to pay it. Anyway, so for daughter, so my daughter's away at college. She's a senior, and she has 19 units, 19 unit course load, and she is a student athlete. So during the fall semester, she wasn't really able to work. She tried to pick up a couple hours here and there, but to be honest, like, she has no free time. Or if she does, it's very limited. So I do try to help her out a little bit. She does get, she does get some money. She gets grants and scholarships and all that stuff, but sometimes that's not enough. And so I do help her out a little bit, you know, what I can, what we have agreed on, basically. So for this week, I said all that to say, and then I didn't even spend anything this week. So $52.40 is what we started with, and that's what she's got left. Same with laundry. She started with 20. We didn't spend anything, so 20 is what she did. Anyway, I had to do that whole explanation, and you know, she still has that $72.40 left. Anyway, so for beauty, for hair, I zeroed that out to help out my brows category. So I didn't spend anything in hair, but brows, I didn't spend anything either. That does start with $123.09. I'm going to try to add some money to that because I have an appointment coming up. Yeah. Car maintenance. What did we do here? Okay, so I had $345.79 to start. I spent $347.01. I miscalculated when I was doing my like how much I was adding to this. So the $1.22, I believe, was absorbed by my buffer. I can't talk. The 122 was absorbed by my buffer. Like I went ahead and used that to cover it. But I just went ahead and put it here so I could, you know, fix it at the end. No use fixing it in the middle. Like I rather just wait till the closeout and then I'll fix it at the end. Gifts and giving, I have $27.96. I didn't spend anything, and so that's what it's left with. I am using this fund to do my 400 subscriber giveaway, so if you haven't seen that video, I will link that up above or down below, wherever. I'm going to link it somewhere. If you've seen it, you know what you're supposed to do, so don't forget. Clothing, I didn't spend anything. I didn't have anything to spend. And subscriptions, I had $32.39 to start. I didn't spend anything, but I will be. So today is Saturday. Like I said, I'm going to be getting HBO Max. It's on special right now for $1.99 per month for 3 months. So I'm gonna like watch House of the Dragon and possibly rewatch Game of Thrones. I don't know. There's like a few other things that I want to see too. And then Hulu is going on sale for $1.99 per month for 12 months. So that one I'm going to keep. I went ahead and canceled my Disney Plus again, because I saw that you could add it to the Hulu for $2.99, and I don't know if that's just this weekend, but I'm gonna check it out. I just haven't done it yet, so yeah, that money will be coming from here, and I am gonna cancel Prime. I think I'm gonna cancel Prime. So all that to say, this money should still be enough for you know, for when that happens. Santa Saver. So my Santa funds, I started with $466.31. I spent $312.51, and now I'm left with $153.80. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough for all the people that I want to get presents for, but I think we'll be okay. I've got my kids. You know, those two people, most important. Like everybody else kind of comes second. So I got my sister a gift. I just need my nieces, and I think I've got my parents covered. I might get something else. Like they're they're not really expensive gift people. I once got my mom like a really nice it's like an air fryer slash, it was like one of those Ninja Foodie combo things, and she liked it, but I don't even know if she uses it to be honest. But yeah, so that's that. I think for them, I'm just gonna get them like movie tickets, movie passes, and like a gift certificate to a restaurant, because they don't really do those things for themselves. So I think that'll be nice for them to go do something together, because I think they have enough stuff, so they'll be okay in that department. Anyway, I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised that I made it through this. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. Okay. Oop. So I did buy something from Amazon that's not on here, because I had a Bank of America reward. I had like a lot of Bank of America reward cash, like 20 something dollars. So I got a pulse oximeter from Amazon. This is not sponsored or anything. I just wanted to show you. So you just stick your finger in, and then it's supposed to tell you what your pulse ox is and your heart rate. So see, right now it's not good. Hold on. Well, this is embarrassing. Hold on one second. Come on, guys. All right, that's better. I was a little worried there. Okay. So, this is not medical advice or anything, but just make sure your hands are warm. If your fingers are cold, just like warm them up before you stick your finger inside. If you're wearing nail polish, try to switch it to a finger that doesn't have nail polish. You know, if that's a problem, if this is something you really want to monitor for yourself, like I suggest just, you know, taking the polish off of one of your fingernails. What else? If it's registering low, like it did for me just a little while ago, like try to take some deep breaths and see if that helps. If you are having symptoms, like if you're feeling dizzy or disoriented or anything like that, and it's just, you know, you've got those symptoms that are kind of worrisome, seek advice from a medical professional. Yeah, I would say that. Now I'm back to 94. So that worries me a little bit. I should not be laughing. Yeah, so I was satting like 99 to 100 probably up until yesterday, and then I started coughing yesterday. So I'm just keeping an eye on it. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, because I care. All right, so that's it, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good week, a great weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.